He's a skilled assassin between the ropes. A boxer's mind in a bruiser's body.
This would have been a challenge and a threat for any heavyweight champion in history.
His talent is unquestioned. His life, the subject of constant speculation.
He's not gay.
They had this thing that he wasn't British.
Except when it counts.
And Lennox Lewis just gathering his concentration. Here's a couple of big boys. And Simuwelu can punch. We saw Lennox Lewis up against Noel Corliss. Corliss caught him with a corker of a right-hander in the first round. Lewis hardly blinked, but there's going to be another test of his chin tonight, I feel, Jim.
I've got a lot of holding back anxieties about Lennox, but he's an Olympic champion, and now that Mike Tyson's off the scene, the world title could be a lot nearer to him than maybe everyone thought a little while ago.
You reckon he's as good as they say?
He's got to be Olympic champion, says it all.
Yeah, bad fighters don't win world titles, bad fighters don't win Olympic gold medals either. Round one.
Correct. But this should be a good contest for Lennox. It'd be interesting to see how he shakes up, because Mike's a strong man, very strong. And being African, he'll have plenty of guts. A real warrior, like they all are. Good right hand.
Well, he caught Lewis with a shouting right-hander, and Lewis just, for a split second, the knees just twitched, but still there. He doesn't want to take too many of those, though. Oh, and a left hook has Simuwelu down, and the African won't want to take too many of them.
That's
Roy Francis picks up the count at 5. The count is at 8. And that's it. That's all over.
A boomerang of a punch.
Simuwelu, I think, felt that he had beaten the count, but the count was taking place no more than a yard from where Jim McDonnell and I are sitting ringside, and absolutely no doubts that the African did not make that count.
Very impressive. Lennox had already shook him up, Dave, just before that, as you said, with a big right hand, and the combination of finishing was a big right hand followed by a jolting left hook. That was world class.
And the official time, 58 seconds. No wonder Lennox Lewis smiles. He salutes our commentary position. A nod to Jim. The photographers gathering to take the photographs that you'll see on the back pages of your Sunday newspapers tomorrow.
Very impressive.
He just gets better and better and better. Let's take a look, Jim, at that knockdown again. What a good left-hander.
And say Mike was already shook from a big right hand just earlier in that round, but that right hand, and there's the left hook. Bingo.
Bingo. And he's down.
And that weren't rehearsed. Brilliant shot.
Well, he'll be back in action at the Royal Albert Hall on May the 9th against an American opponent, will Lennox Lewis, and Frank Maloney just wants to keep him busy, work him up, and I don't doubt that we'll see him fighting for some sort of title at the end of 19...
is a special presentation of HBO Sports.